Hello and welcome. So this is an update slash a complete redo of my minimalist packing party, and I am so sorry because I have been absolutely useless at updating you on how it's going, and that's kind of because it hasn't been going very well. I think there's a couple of reasons for that, and one of them being, like, if you've seen the first video of it, I unpacked a lot of things from the get-go, and I think I started off on the wrong foot by doing that because I just assumed that I would use a lot more than I actually did, and I was also moving into a new space, so I think I wanted to kind of make it a bit homely, but in doing that I unpacked things that I didn't really need to unpack. And then over the time of doing this, because it's been quite a few months, I think my last update video was at least 3 months ago, but I have unpacked quite a lot of things, and I have unpacked them for sort of one-time uses, and I've done it in a kind of an unintentional way and not been really aware that what I have unpacked I've only used once and then it still sat out. And I think I've spoke about this before, this idea of if it's in your space and you see it all the time, you feel like you're in interaction with it or that you are using it even if you're not. Or in the other case, if you pack it away into your drawers, sometimes you forget that it even exists, which is what I have done. So I think overall it was just, I have not been very good at this. I haven't been very intentional with it, and I haven't been very aware of it. So I thought I would start from scratch from the very beginning. I would like to know how you're going though. If you have tried this or that you're currently doing it, let me know how you're going and how your experiences have been, because I have actually already learned quite a lot from doing it, but I just feel like I could do this even more stricter maybe, or just like more consciously and be more aware about it. So I am starting from the beginning, and I think it's been about a week and a half now of me unpacking things. So I'm going to get the camera, show you around, show you what I have unpacked, and hopefully I can also keep you much more updated and much more engaged with this, because I failed the last 2 times, or like the last challenge or the beginning of the last challenge. So this time I'm hoping to do a better job. So let me show you what I have. First of all, this is all the things I have packed up. Now, if you remember the first 2 videos, you would remember that I had 2 of these big suitcases, but my mum was visiting and she needed a new one. Instead of her buying one, I just gave her mine, and I did it partly because I wanted that extra little kick to try and simplify things down, because then I can just fit everything into one suitcase, which is kind of like my ultimate goal. And you know, as you can see, I'm far from that. But basically at the moment, that is just completely stuffed with clothes. I couldn't fit anything more into that suitcase if I wanted to. Then I have this big box full of things. And then also on top, I still consider these things all packed up. I just have them in more easy access way, because I do need to use some of these things. Like I use this for a tripod, and this is for sun reflecting for filming, and this is avocado oil, which I didn't want to spill in my bag, so I left that unpacked. And I have like a paper basket, and I don't know, a IKEA bag, and some books, and my camera bag, and my school bag, and just quite a few things there. But this time I have been very intentional to put it like right in my space. If you remember last time, I had everything packed away into my cupboards. So I kind of sort of forgot about it, and that's why I think I also lost the awareness of that's what I'm doing. So this time I decided to put everything packed up and right in my space, right in my face, so I see it every day, so that I can continue that awareness a little bit more around the fact that I'm trying to do this challenge. So maybe we'll start up here. First I have Epsom salts to soak my back and my body so I can relax a little bit, and yeah, I think chiropractor said I should use that. Then I have my conditioner there, my soap and my shampoo bar, my wallet, face cleaner that I'm using up, hand cream that I'm using up, body lotion that I just use every day, and then my Tangle teaser. I have the waist for April that I am collecting. I have some wool there because I have a current knitting project that I'm doing. I have some face cream and lip balm that is almost finished. I have some supplement type things because it's just good to, you know, keep yourself healthy. I have toothpaste, tongue scraper, and toothbrush, and then this is also from, I think he's a chiropractor, I don't know what it's called, but he wants me to do exercises with a resistance band. Then in the drawers we have some socks and some underwear, tights and a top. If you remember, this drawer was like completely stuffed with things, but I didn't get that many things out this time. And then this is a top for sleeping in, pants for sleeping in, and a jumper. And then these other drawers are actually completely empty. And then this bag here is to give to a friend. It's an old vintage camera. If we go into this cupboard, up the top I have my backpack, which you know I absolutely love. I have my few items of clothing hanging up, and I have a couple more clothes that are in the washing basket, but I haven't done my washing yet. I have my umbrella and my bag hanging on the door. And if you remember before, this cupboard was also full, but this time I have only got hangers and a like a washing basket in there. So that's all that's in that cupboard. I then have my towels, which isn't very interesting. And then in this cupboard, up the top, I have a pillow, which I packed away now. I've always had 2 pillows on my bed, but I only sleep with one because I find it very uncomfortable to sleep with 2. So I just never understood why I always have 2 pillows on my bed. So then I just decided to pack one away. So that's why that's in there. And then the blanket and mirror is just part of the room. It's not actually mine, but I also don't use it, so put them away. And then this is the other half of my knitting project, because I'm knitting lots of little squares to then make a blanket for someone. And then I have this little pouch, which is for the camera that I'm currently filming on, my candle, my phone, and if you remember, this drawer, which was full of things, now only has a few. So we have matches, keys, blue tack, USB, adapter for my SD card, lip balm, medicine, daisy, and a pen. And then I have my laptop and my water bottle down here, and some cords. And then I have my little plants over here, which I didn't unpack. It's such a beautiful day out there today. Yeah, and then this is my bed, which I didn't pack anything up there either, except for my pillow and one of my pillows, my scarf, the book I was using to film with just then, camera charger, hair ties, diary and notebook. And in here, which used to be full of books, is actually empty as well. So yeah, this is everything else that I have, which is all nicely packed away, and I'm really hoping that I can get some good results with this packing party, and that it will, yeah, help me simplify things down, because I am living overseas and one day I want to do some more traveling, and I also will probably want to move home at one point, and I cannot take everything with me. So if I start now, I won't be overwhelmed in like, I don't know, however many years time when I finish my studies. So yeah, let me know what you think. If you're interested in seeing updates, I'm hoping, I think, to do like monthly updates. And yeah, let me know how you're going, if you're doing this, or if you have tried this and your experiences and so on and so forth. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye!